What is up, everyone? BearKid here, and I'm bringing you guys some interesting Gears of War news. Just the other day, Jack Falling, one of the developers at Black Tusk Studios, working on Gears of War, posted two amazing, interesting tweets about the new Gears of War game. Basically, he just posted a thing talking about, well, first of all, I'll show the two images right here. The first image is right here. He posted, along with this tweet, he said, the audio team hard at work at the mocap shoot. For those who don't know, mocap is basically those things that they use in gaming when they make video games, where they put this weird suit on that has like little dots all over it that captures motion. For those who don't know. And he basically just posted a tweet saying, we're here, we're working hard, getting the audio and everything that we need for the mocap. And then he later posted another tweet saying it's the last day of the mocap shoot, basically saying they're done using the mocap suit, they're done capturing motion. And the picture right here shows a person holding a Gears of War Lancer. But the thing that's actually very interesting that I kind of noticed while looking at it, well, this is my opinion, I don't know if you guys agree, but to me, it almost looks like the person holding this Lancer is actually female. It looks like it's a woman. To me, I don't know why, but just the way the thinness of the wrist, the part above the Lancer almost looks like a female's chest, and just overall the thinness of the body looks like a woman. I could be wrong, but it looks like a woman to me. And that actually gives a cool idea for the new Gears of War, in my mind, that, the new Gears of War could be this game that has, female characters as well, just like the way Gears of War 3 and Gears of War Judgment did. And that's actually really cool, because I really would like to see more diverse characters, see, more females, and just overall diverse amount of characters from all the games, especially in multiplayer. That'd be awesome if it had an extremely huge amount of characters consisting of both male and female characters throughout the Gears of War universe. But what does this mean for us now? What does this mean that they basically said they're done capturing the mocap audio and video footage for the new Gears of War game? In my opinion, this means that the Gears of War game is pretty much getting very close to its end of development. This doesn't mean it's going to come out this year. I highly doubt it's going to come out this year. I have a feeling it's going to take a while, and it probably will come out next year. But the one thing that comes to my mind that I'm like really excited about this is the fact that it will probably be shown at E3. The reason why I believe this is a while back I posted a video talking about Kudo Sonoda, if I said that right. He's one of the main guys at Microsoft, and he basically said we're going to hear some Gears of War news soon about the new Gears of War game. And that's like super amazing. He basically stated right there we're going to hear something about the new Gears of War game. And then, just a few days ago, we see these images of the mocap, the mocap sound, sound recording and the motion recording, and then basically saying that they were done. And maybe it wasn't like exactly done for the full game. Maybe they still need to go back and get some more, but that still shows that the game is still getting very far in its development, and I will definitely probably be seeing something very soon. And I'm like very excited about this. I've seen so many different pieces of news saying that the new Gears of War game is going to take place after Gears of War 3, and it's going to have some like crazy stuff like the King Locust and all this insane stuff. And I've heard people say that this has legit sources, like, people behind Black Tusk that supposedly said this about the King Locust, and it's going to be a sequel. In my opinion, I'm not really sure yet. I don't really believe it quite yet. I don't really want to take it too seriously, because this could just be rumors. For all we know, this is just rumors. Supposedly, it was confirmed by a source, that's working on the game, but we can't take stuff like that too seriously yet. We don't know yet. I honestly have a feeling the new game is going to probably be a prequel. It'll probably take place during Emergence Day. Well, not Emergence Day, but after Emergence Day, I mean. And basically just show the development of the Locust and the characters as they fought the Locust themselves. And in my opinion, I think that would be a better idea for the story, because after Gears 3, it kind of basically said that the Locusts were done. That the machine that Adam Phoenix made killed all the Locusts, and the war was done, and the humans were basically done fighting, and they were going to live on their lives. if they randomly bring up this King Locust and make it that the locusts are still alive for whatever reason, I kind of don't like that in a way, because to me it feels like certain things that happen throughout the series will become redundant if all the actions that they used to finally defeat the Locust were completely invalid and basically were pointless. You know, in Gears of War 3 we saw Dom sacrifice himself to save Marcus so he can finally make it to the Queen so he can defeat her. If there's this random king and the Locusts are still alive, I don't know, I just, in my honest opinion, I kind of don't like that. I rather see the Locust gone forever after Gears 3, and then have it that this new game takes place, you know, after Emergence Day, before Gears 1, and basically explain a lot of loose ends that we really want to know, like why the Queen looks human, you know, maybe have new Locusts, expand on the lore, and just overall expand the series in a better way than just randomly throwing out this new enemy that just kind of feels like it makes certain things redundant. Also, I don't want to see a Pendulum Wars series. I made a video a while back basically saying that if they made a Pendulum Wars Gears of War, it wouldn't be good. I'm not going to go too far into it, but basically all I said, the gist, is that so many great things from the series come from the Locust. You know, certain weapons, certain, you know, dramaticness of the story, and just overall the main focus of the series is basically humans fighting the Locust. And then if they go into this human versus human thing, it feels like a Gears of War Judgment 2 type of thing, where we're basically getting another Call of Duty-ized version of Gears of War, which, while I think could be a kind of a cool idea for like DLC, you know, maybe if they made a DLC, you know, going into the history of like Adam Phoenix and Hoffman and stuff, I don't really think a full game on the Pendulum Wars would be a good idea, because it takes away the whole point of the series, which was humans fighting the Locust. If they went about it this certain way, where they show the Locust first coming out and show humans getting killed and see the world of Sarah the way it was before Emergence Day, we could see this new type of dramaticness that was never really shown in the series. We saw a world that was completely decimated by the Locusts after 15 years of war. This is a chance to show the series from a news perspective, where we get to see the world untouched, and just a horrible dramaticness of seeing innocent people being slaughtered while these creatures unexpectedly come out of the ground. Overall, I think it would be a great idea to go that way. That's just my honest opinion. But anyways, guys, I'm running out of time here. If you guys like this video, please definitely hit that like button and subscribe, and tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think that, you know, my idea about it being after Emergence Day is a good idea? Would you rather see it like that, or would you rather see a post Gears of War 3 game where you see these random new enemies, King Locust, etc.? Also, do you think that Gears of War will be shown at E3? I honestly believe so, because it's very far in its development. We keep hearing various things, and now we get this new thing about the mocap, and even Kudo Sonoda basically said we're going to hear something soon. And where else is the best place to show it than at E3? But anyways, guys, thanks for watching.